Someone is so lonely inside. The person wants you now. But listen, before you go back to this person, before you go back to this past person or your ex, watch this entire video and then you can make your own decision. To those of you who keep sending me emails asking me, my ex is doing this, my ex is doing that, should I go back or not? This video is going to give you all that you need. So make sure you watch the entire video to the very end. God bless you as you continue to do so. Remember that rivers do not flow backward. Rivers flows forward. So, you are created to be a forward looker. Yes, let this help you to keep on moving forward, to keep on going forward. Except in some exceptional cases that you will see that river sometimes flows backward. Yes, and this in geography, it is termed as river capture. It is only in exceptional cases. It doesn't just happen. It's not common. So remember that before you make some backward movement to your ex-person or past person, this life, what is in front of you is way much more than what you have left behind. Remember that. Again, the fact that your primary school has been renovated doesn't mean that you should leave a high learning institution, university, and go back to primary school and school there again. Meaning, no matter how beautiful or handsome your past person, your ex, has become, you don't have to leave the level in which you are and go back to their level. Be a forward looker. Remember that. Remember again that no matter how many times a snake sheds its skin, it's still a snake. And it even becomes a bigger snake. Very dangerous. So before you move back to an ex-person or a past person, remember what I'm sharing with you right now. I want you to again remember that poison doesn't finish in its container entirely. Oh yes. If you empty a poison in a container, if you still use your hand to rub the inside, you realize that there is a bit of poison still inside there. Meaning, if your ex or past person is toxic, very toxic, that has mistreated you, mishandled you, abused you, going back to him or her will not change the situation. That person is still toxic. There is a bit of that toxic nature, poisonous nature in that person. So remember that before you make a move, all right, to a past person or an ex-person in your life. No matter how lonely you feel right now, remember what I'm sharing with you in this video. Yes. And again, I want you to remember that moving back to a past person or an ex It's just like you handle them an extra bullet to destroy you. Because the first shot at you, the person missed the trigger. So now you want them to destroy you entirely. You want him or her to destroy you entirely. And that is the reason you want to, go back to him or her. Yes, you are going to be destroyed, because if they miss destroying you the first time, if you give them the second chance, they will destroy you. Remember that it is only a fool whose testicles are stepped on twice. Remember that. Remember what I'm sharing with you in this video. Yes, because nobody is going to advise you like the way I do in this video. Save this video somewhere, and before you move to an ex-person or a past person in your life thinking, oh, you love that person so much, oh yeah, you are lonely inside, you miss that person. Remember the words in this video. Yes. And again, missing your ex or missing a past person is just like a dead old battery. Oh yes. Let's say, for instance, your remote, your TV remote, right? Sometimes when the battery is dead, you remove the battery and you put a new one inside. But sometimes when the new one is also dead and you don't have money to buy, or it is night and you can't move outside to go get the battery, what you do is that you pick the old one and you try to rub it a little bit, and then you put it inside the remote, the TV remote. Yes, sometimes when you are fortunate, it will work for some few minutes, and then boom, it goes off again. That is how an ex-person is. That is how a past person is. Is just like an old battery. If you go back to them, they will only use you for a night. They will only use you for a weekend. Sometimes they will only use you for a week, and they are done with you again. Remember that. Sometimes when they want to come back into your life, they only want to check if you are still stupid. That is the reason he or she may want to come back into your life. Yes, because of how you make them feel, that physical contact, physical expression with them, and nothing more. They don't really want you. Yes, they are done with you. And you also, you must take that decision to be done with them. That's a chosen one. So remember, as they left your life, if the grass was greener, they wouldn't have come back. Yes, they wouldn't. Some want to come back into your life because the grass wasn't greener. Yes, that is the reason some wants to come back into your life, because the grass wasn't greener. Ask yourself, if things were right, if they got it right, would they come back into your life? Don't, because of their tears or whatever sugar-coated words they are using, or trying to remember you of past sweet memories, will make you to move into their arms again. I'm telling you, they will only use you just like the battery. And when they are done, they will discard you again. Remember that. Yes. Don't, because of boredom. Don't, because of loneliness. Don't, because of you feeling cold, right, make you move back with an ex-person or a past person. No. The fact that you are thirsty and you need something to drink to quench your thirst, doesn't mean that you should go back and drink poison. Moving back to an ex-person, that is what it means. It's like you being thirsty and going back to drink poison, knowing that this is poison, this is poisonous, this is going to destroy you, this is detrimental to you. But because of boredom, some level of loneliness, you want to go back in there. Remember, boredom is part of life. Loneliness is part of life. Yes. Absence will help you discover the most powerful part of you that you've never ever discovered. Yes, just push it through and you'll discover this. You will discover something profound that will change your life entirely. Don't go back. Let them go. Embrace yourself and level up. Work on yourself. You are going to make it. I'm telling you, your best is always yet to come. The right people are in your future. They are not in your past life. Remember that. The one that will really cherish you and love you the way you always wanted to be loved is in your future. It's not in your past. Bury your past. Let the past be past. Let bygone be bygone. And be a forward looker. Keep moving forward. Forward ever. And backward never. Remember, your feet, right? Your toe is longer than your back heel. Remember that. So that tells you that in this life, what is in front of you is way much more than what is behind you. What is in the future, what is in store for you is way much more better than what is in the past. So bury your past. No matter who you are not stuck in life. You are not broken. You can fix yourself if you tell yourself, I will, I must. You can do it. You can. Because you are powerful. Because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. That's it. Remember that. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.